There is something rarely understood. What feels unbearable is often the very force that makes freedom possible. Just as a fruit ripens faster, when exposed to heat, pressure, or even substances that stress its skin, consciousness is ripened by what feels difficult, not by comfort, not by praise, not by belonging, by friction. Suffering works the same way. It does not appear as a mistake. It appears as the necessary tension that softens the shell of identity until it cracks. A flower opens and the bees arrive. To take what they want, the flower looks used, pulled apart, drained. Yet, this very interaction is what allows the flower to turn into fruit. Without the visitor that seems to take, the next stage never comes. Life uses what looks like loss as a quiet method for completion. A stone in a river is shaped by the constant current. The force feels harsh, endless, unfair. Yet the stone becomes smoother only because of this pressure. Without the water, it stays rough, unformed. Asleep inside its own edge. In the same way, those who live in hostile relationships feel the tension every moment. Partners act from fear, from expectation, from desire to control or to be safe. Every word, every glance carries weight. Every silence feels like judgment. Children grown in environments where love is conditional, where attention comes only for obedience, where fear and hope are tightly entangled. They feel the fragile ground beneath them. They learn the subtle art of survival. Parents, too, are caught in the same cycle, misused by the world, by their children, by the expectations imposed upon them. No one acts without cause, yet suffering multiplies as the invisible chain pass from one hand to another. Friends, colleagues, neighbors, society itself, each layer of interaction carries its own quiet weight. Expectations, judgments, comparisons, all pressing, shaping, revealing. Even countries, even cultures, with histories of suffering, fear, and greed. These too are rivers shaping the stones of individual life. Those who grew up in love that was conditional, in families that use them for safety or control, in relationships built on expectation, are not the unlucky ones. They are the ones who see the cracks easily. They see the mechanism, they see the cost of attachment, they see how easily a person becomes a role. A mother needing comfort, a father needing obedience, a partner needing validation, a family needing someone to carry their fears. They see how the world defines love as exchange, as security, as usefulness. They feel the weight of it, they feel the break in it, and because of that, they question everything. This questioning is the beginning of awakening. For those who search for God, for teachings, rituals, prayers, and temples, for someone outside themselves to grant meaning or safety, suffering is the quiet teacher that reveals the emptiness of all seeking. It shows that no formula, no scripture, no authority can deliver what is already present. The longing, the frustration, the loss, these are the fruit ripening forces that turn attention inward. Those who carry deep wounds are not behind. They are closer to seeing that nothing outside can awaken them. Those born into absence, into conditions that feel unloved, misused, abandoned, are closer to seeing that nothing outside can awaken them. The divine is not in a temple, not in a person, not in a system. It is what remains when all seeking ends, and the self that searches softens, cracks, and becomes free. Those who never suffer in this way remain protected by the story of a good family, a successful relationship, a normal life. They stay convinced that this world can offer something permanent, something safe. But the ones who were not given that, the ones who felt abandoned, mistreated, unseen, are pushed toward a deeper truth. The world they inherited was already broken. So they could not rely on it, they could not hide in it, they could not pretend in it. And in that absence, in that emptiness, where family, security, and belonging did not take root, there is space to see through the entire illusion, the illusion of me, the illusion of safety, the illusion of love as exchange, the illusion of being needed to complete someone else. Suffering was not punishment, it was ripening, the softening, the opening, the beginning of becoming free from what never was.